and it was a hung jury. Several months later, they had another trial, and he was found not guilty by reason of insanity. It was like the first time that defense was ever really used. He spent years in an asylum, Harry Tate Paul.
His mother got him off.
The family, his mother, put all the family's resources behind the defense.
I hope I'm recording this,
of Harry Tate Paul.
if you don't mind.
Yeah, but this is the, did you know this is the building where the Red Velvet Swing was? Not Madison Square Garden, but here is where they had their trip. Yes, I was telling you, like young girls.
Yeah, girls, 12, 13. That's what,
Yeah. But he was a very important man at that time. He was like the unofficial mayor of New York. Well, I think the floors had collapsed. And it was compromised by the fire, like in 2003. Yes, they didn't get a shame because it has historical significance.
I know, but you know, they never did anything to fix the building. Everyone moved out, and that was it.
Actually, just weeks ago, we passed by and we saw the big cracks on it. And there was a parking lot next to it.
Yeah,
and we could see that they had removed the cars.
That's right.
And we actually joked about, yo, that thing is gonna come down soon, you know, just kidding around.
Yeah, well,
And then yesterday we had a surprise party up in the Global Studios of the block, and they weren't letting anybody through, so it was hard to get the people into the building, you know, to do this. And we just turned on news. We came out, we saw, you know, the building hanging over. So
yes,
this morning,
they sent me here to shoot it this morning, but I couldn't get any closer than a corner, so all I could see was like the top floor kind of badly damaged. And here it is. A few hours later, they demolished it because they had big cranes.
yeah, that's what they showed on New York 1, the cranes. We didn't see the cranes come in.
Oh,
you know, but
well,
if you look now, the whole thing is down. That's just a big pile now. Well, you know, if you weren't here and we didn't actually bump into you, we wouldn't really know about the history of the building.
When I came they sent me to this building collapse this morning, and I remembered the building was in this vicinity, and I'm wondering back in my mind, could it be that building? And sure enough, it was.
Wow.
You know, I guess the person who owns this building just figured, well, you know, they'll just sell it to the people, and they'll put up another building here. It goes through the back. I mean, it's 22. Yeah. It becomes like a non-entity. When you think of the parking lot.
I'm surprised.
I think they're going to convert these two buildings to condominiums. That's my feeling.
The toy building?
Yeah, these two buildings. They haven't been occupied for several years.
But they still been doing their toy fairs in there though.
Well, Cipriani's on the ground floor. He's on the ground floor. I don't know. That's what I hear. I'm in the real estate business myself.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm glad that we came here at the right time then.
Yeah. You're going to drain your battery.
That's all right. This is worth it.
Okay.
You know? Seriously, because, you know, first of all, we never know when we're walking past something that might have some importance in it, you know? And we've walked through here many a times. I mean, I work right there at Global Studios, and I've been there for almost 15 years.
Yeah.
And, you know, we never know this type of stuff. You know, but to
sure
bump
only
into...
1 in 1,000 knew the significance of this building.
But to bump into one person that could understand, and then having a second person coming in, you know...
Gray.
That's off the hook.
He writes about real estate in the real estate section of the New York Times on Sunday. He has a column every Sunday usually, and he devoted a whole column to this building and the history of it about 5 years ago.
Wow.
So, I mean, and he said, you know, the same thing you're saying. It's just this significant building, and they should fix it up.
That's New York.
Yeah.
Things
well,
come and go, change.
The dollar counts. Everything is a God Almighty dollar.
Yeah.
The city with an so
Cool, man.
I'm gonna have to check my dates now. I was talking to a friend when, like, Evelyn was born, when she died, when Stanford White was born, because see if there's some kind of anniversary or something. You know, if the spirits had anything to do with it.
Wow. Nah.
Because Madison Square Garden.
I live in the next block, and I never noticed what's here. We live across 6th Avenue.
These are the guys who talk to that.
What?
They were just actually brushing us up on the history of the building.
Right. What was there? We can't
What was
remember.
Small building, which most people never knew about.
Yeah, we live in the next block. I can't tell you what was here.
That's where Stanford White had his tryst with Evelyn Nesbit.
In that building?
That's where the Red Velvet Swing was.
Oh my God. And I didn't even know that.
Where do you live? On 20?
I don't feel so bad now.
I wanted to grab myself a brick.
Well, I don't think it's impossible. I would even help you get it. If you like, I'd grab one for you.
The window treatments guy is
I'll grab one from under the fence.
The closest ones are right there, and there's a couple of nice little squared off ones. Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
No, go ahead. I would like to, if you don't mind. You're gonna have to clean the mortar out regardless. But you got some. Look at this, a nice half brick right there.
Nice what?
A half brick. You see the ones that they actually use to stagger the
This
bricks.
one has some, I guess, some paint. It has some mortar.
All right, nice. Wow, man, this is pretty cool, man. Hoping to see you guys. Wondering what this piece was to. You know, because of you, I'll be looking up the history of this.
Yeah, go online, look up Evelyn
Definitely.
Nesbit, for instance. Could be the old tin there, I guess, like some tin ceiling.
Yeah. The ceilings are like that still. And your walls. That, yeah. Especially the hallway. Thanks, man. I hope that is okay with you.
You're welcome. It's the kind of thing I want to share with people. People should know. Not just another building, insignificant building.
Alright. And we've seen it many a times too. I tell you again, numerous times, you know, coming up and down the block. You know.
I came by here June of last year because it was the 100th anniversary. June 26, 2006 was the 100th anniversary of the murder of Stanford White. It's in 1906, June. He was murdered. So I wanted to come by kind of to pay my respects. I left a note on the door of this building on that very day. I know it's crazy, but I've thought for years, since I learned about the significance of the building, it's amazing, you know, here it is, still standing, and I can't say that anymore.
Wow.